The person who sat opposite me looked like any normal businessman from the neck down, in his grey, slightly oversized suit. But out of the stiff collar and tie grew the head of a vagrant. Thick, knotted hair crowned the bearded, weathered face from which two startled, bright blue eyes stared at me. It seemed that the clothes and the body had never met before. A farm hand force-dressed for a wedding. I introduced myself. My name is Jess. And you?
Matthew. You can call me Matt.
Okay, Matt. He smiled and whispered, Geez. No, Jess, short for James. He nodded and adjusted his collar, which seemed to be causing him discomfort. So, Matt, why do you want to improve your English?
For my job.
Which is?
I'm a head,
I thought of some endings. It's my job. Headmaster, head waiter, head case. Hunter, I offered. He smiled enthusiastically. And what are you hunting for? We were both enjoying this now. The lesson was starting to get into gear.
I look for talent.
What sort? Entertainment?
No, I look for a person who solve problems.
I repeat this sentence back to him using the correct article and the present continuous tense. Correction by suggestion, so much more diplomatic.
Yes, a sort of crisis manager.
Matt smiles at this remark. I smile back in polite ignorance. It's nice teaching someone whose English is already very good and who is quite talkative. Matt probably just needs some confidence-building practice, like a musician warming up before a gig. Where are you from, Matt?
The Middle East.
Israel?
Around there.
He waves his hand as if Israel might be floating somewhere above his head. Oh, I spent some time in Israel when I was younger. His smile freezes.
Really?
It's a long time ago, of course. He suddenly laughs.
Yes, indeed.
I find this a bit rude. I regard myself as a rather well-kept 50-year-old. So, do you have any hobbies, Matt?
Traveling and performing tricks.
Like a magician?
Yes. Actually, I was wondering if you could helping me with one so a trick.
I repeat this back in an inquiring question form with the appropriate corrections. He confirms. A magician's stooge. Well, why not? He's paying for it. Sure, what would you like me to do? He reaches for the bottle of water, which is standard courtesy to the individual students at our school. He fills the glass in front of him.
I will now drink some of this.
Sure.
It is water, as you can see.
Yes. He takes a sip, then closes his eyes as if to savor it. He must be very thirsty or something. He opens his eyes with a start and smiles at me.
But it isn't water.
I'm fascinated by this behavior, but move my chair back a little, just in case. So, what is it?
It's wine. Taste it for oneself.
Before I can object or correct, he slides the glass over to me.
But at first, close the eyes to concentrate. Think on wine. A richly full elixir such like you never taste before.
I can't correct this, but I think I know the trick. It's a sort of auto-suggestion thing. You know, does your coffee taste funny? Or What's that strange smell? If you think you're going to taste wine, then you will. I decide to play along and even close my eyes. Not completely, though, before taking my first sip. I swallow and enjoy the taste of the cool, rich. Matt stares at me. He's really taking this all very seriously.
Yes?
No.
No?
No. Silence. It's mineral water, Matt. Do you want to try again?
No. It was just a test.
A test? Not a trick. To my astonishment, he gets up to leave. Matt, wait, your lesson.
It is over. Thank you for the time.
He slides an envelope over to me.
This is for you.
No, Matt, I cannot accept gratuities. I get paid for this work.
No, it is not money.
He looks aghast. I contain my disappointment. The envelope contains a card with the information Jezebel Crowley, 6 Downs Road, Brighton, England. I don't understand. What is this? I look up to find no one there. The door is slightly ajar. Matt's gone. I shrug and put my papers together. That was my last lesson for today. This weekend I might... No, I will. Actually, I must visit Jezebel. Thank God it's Friday.